Let's talk about money again. Yes, you're right. It's the topic of the month, let's say, but it's not only the topic of the month, it's the topic of the year. And it's not only the topic of the year, it's the topic of a decade. It's the topic of our life. And it's time we have the courage to say so. And I acknowledge that I didn't do that for a long time. I used to think money wasn't important. I used to know, but I didn't admit it. So you're right that there are some people who don't talk about money and others who are talking about it constantly. There are there are people that are thinking about money constantly, and there are people who are not thinking about money. Which people do you think are not thinking about money? Exactly, the ones who have it. Ah, my God. No, it's kind of weird, and I'm happy that it can be discussed. In the time when I was a child, and I heard my mother and father talking about. I never heard them talking about money, by the way. It was like this big secret, uh, how much my father was earning or how much money they had, or I never knew as a kid how much money they had. And still it's so important. So what's there? Now, at the moment, I am living in a comfortable situation. Can't complain. But still, I'm thinking about money. That is because my idea and my, how can I put this, my view on money is changing. And I think it's for the better. I think the more open you are about money and the more focused you are on money, the more likely you will get it. And acknowledge the importance of it. Because I found out in these past months that with just money to come by, I have a problem because money has a way to not only make life easier, but to get things done. Let me explain. Um, I've been working on some paperwork lately, and it should be free, right? Or like maybe 20 or $50 or something. But the effort slash money I need to put into it to get this paperwork done is like maybe $1,000 or maybe more. So that means everybody can tell anything about money what they want, but the bottom line is if you don't have it, you don't get things done. And that's what you want. You want to have your child go to school, you want to have a holiday once in a while, you want to go on restaurants to eat some nice food, etc., etc. And you need to do a mind shift. I needed to do a mind shift. And the mind shift was, if I have money to get around and pay my bills, it's okay. Two, no, I want to have like enough money that I can say, like, for 1 year, I stop working for 1 year, for example. And that attitude changes everything. And the expression money doesn't buy happiness, that's an expression invented by somebody who didn't have money. Simple as that. But we are confronted with it in our childhood all the time. Oh, I was. Sorry, I was. Maybe you weren't, but I was. I remember in our toilet, it was like a little meme. Yeah, call it meme avant la garde, meme before the internet, which stated money doesn't make you happy. Oh my God. So every time I went to the toilet, my parents' place, where I lived, of course, I saw that. Can you imagine what that does to your brain? I'm in my 50s now, and I realize that I realize now that that's not the way to go. And I mean, I know that money isn't everything. For example, you need to be healthy, right? But that's also one thing money can buy. You know, if I have no money and I have a serious problem and I'm not insured because I have no money, I can't pay my operation, can't pay the hospital. Then I'm, yeah, then I'm as good as dead. See what I mean? Well, this being said, I wish you all a great day and talk soon. Bye bye.